I'm Stephanie Couch, and I'm here in Las Vegas at Panda Window and Door Factory. And today, we're gonna take you behind the build, showing you a test wall where they assemble every single door they make in person before they leave the factory. And we're gonna show where all the magic is made. Let's do it. I'm here today at Panda Window and Door in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we are gonna do a tour. Tell me who you are and what you do here at Panda.
So my name is Noya. I am the Director of Operations here.
Okay.
I oversee production from the moment it gets here until the product leaves to go to the client.
And you have an amazing facility here,
you.
right in the heart of Las Vegas. Tell me a little bit about what you do here at Panda Windows and Doors. And I'm looking around, I see a lot of really big doors and windows. So tell me about what you do.
Yeah, so we specialize in big custom windows and doors. We cater to both the residential and commercial markets.
Okay.
So we have our Select line. We have our lift and slides, folding doors, we have windows, we have HSWs, we have pivots, we have French, we have Voyage. Anything you would want, you can find it here, and we sell the full package. Starts with your design, and we put it to fruition here.
Are people usually coming in and saying, hey, this is what I want to have a big open back door where you can fold in pocket, and they're engineering it and they're showing you this is what I need you to build, and then you're just making it happen?
Exactly. So
Okay.
It starts off with the client coming in, telling us what they're dreaming of. Are you able to do this? Our answer is always yes, because even if we have not done this before, we will figure it out.
Wow.
We have never turned away a client for a out-of-the-box idea.
What's a project that stands out in your mind that you're like, I can't believe we did that?
We've done an 18-foot Voyage door that was
Okay.
covered in wood. It took the entire shop guys to lift it up just a test wall.
Oh, wow.
The way it was installed, I have no idea. But you had over 40 guys just pushing it up to test wall.
That is so crazy.
Yeah.
So you actually have several different types of windows and doors. You have aluminum, you have wood, and you have wood and aluminum clad, so
Correct.
combined, and you have steel as well. Tell me what we're looking at here, because there's a lot going on in the shop.
Okay, so this is our Panda Select department. This is our more affordable line.
Okay.
Where we offer the lift and slides, a slider, and a French door.
I love this.
This right here is a two-tone job, actually. So you have
Kind of a grayish color on the inside.
yeah,
And then like a bronze color on the outside.
exactly. I see that they wrote panic bar, so this is clearly going into a commercial space.
Okay.
And this would be a French door.
And you actually do commercial and residential, so you really have a breadth of both. You have a lot of stuff here in the casinos I've seen. A lot of things that you do are really big hotels and bars
Correct.
and all different places on the commercial side. But if someone wants to build a home and they want their dream door, you told me earlier you've never said no, which is incredible. I've never
Yes.
heard that before.
Yeah, never said no. And even though we build massive doors, we are also here for anyone who has like an HOA who won't let them,
Yeah.
you know, go beyond certain restrictions and stuff. We cater to everyone. We're here to meet everyone's dreams.
And you have a lot of different color options. And
Yes.
obviously if you want something that, I'm sure you can do a lot of custom different options with colors.
Yeah. So we powder coat everything in-house.
Okay.
But we also, of course, offer Kynar and anodize. We stand 100% by our powder coat facility.
Panda Windows and Doors was actually founded by your mom and dad, Avi and Tyranny Shoshan. He started with radiused curve multi-slide doors. So he said, heck with that single 3068, I'm gonna go with the hardest thing there is. What was the idea there? Like, what made him think I'm gonna start a window and door company and start with curved doors?
Yeah, I mean, that should tell you everything you need to know about Avi. Like, he does not ever choose the path of least resistance. He wants to do the one thing that no one else can do, and he'll do it better than everybody else. So he decided to start with radius windows and doors, and actually he built his very own bending machine. I remember when I was a little kid spending time watching him bend. He would fill the extrusions with sand, and he would bend the aluminum till late at night, and he had his own techniques, and he knew just the right way to do it, and he did the thing that no one else could do. And at the time, I think early 90s, curves, curved openings were really, they were very in, architecturally speaking. And so he decided he was going to go all in on those very niche openings. And he became known as the guy that can do the thing that no one else can really do. And so then he figured, okay, once I can get the hang for the curved radius systems, I can also do the straight ones.
Yeah.
And everything else was just so much easier, right? And so so that's kind of how Panda started, and it started with multi-slides, and then very quickly became lift and slides. And then now today, folding doors and pivot doors, of course, hinge doors, frameless systems, you name it. His motto continues to be, if I can think about it, if I can design it, we can build it bigger and stronger than everybody else.
Yeah, and these doors behind us are definitely a testament to that. Show me kind of what these guys are doing back here. I'm really curious about what's going on behind me.
So over here we have our tracks.
Okay.
The track we saw on the test wall earlier, he built them. Actually, this gentleman right here, he's been with us for 20 years.
Oh, amazing.
So right now he is prepping all the little bits for the tracks.
Wow.
It's all made up of so many little details.
And one of the things that's really unique about you is your drainage system that you have on the actual tracks, where it will not come into the house. You're thermally broken, all of those things that you really need to make sure on a door that big, if a little water gets in, it can make a big problem quickly.
Huge, yes.
Hi. So tell me what we're looking at here on this paperwork, because these doors are very intricate. The windows are intricate. You've got a lot of engineering that goes into this. So talk to me about that process and what are we looking at here?
Sure, so this is where we build our tracks. We have several different types of tracks. Some are surface, some are recessed. Right here, for example, this is our 1 1/8 surface.
Okay.
So it goes on top of the floor and not recessed into the ground where it's a seamless walk.
And I see here that you've got like an approval stamp, and this is obvious. He's actually the CEO and founder of Panda Windows Doors. So he's still so involved. He's approving things day to day, which I love. One of my favorite things about this business is that it's still owned and operated by you and your family.
Yeah.
You've been here since day one. You literally were born on day one, I guess it sounds like. But you've got a lot of technical details here, making sure that this is built the way that it needs to be built to hold up for the test of time and to all the water, wind, and rain that has building envelopes hit.
Exactly. Every single job here goes through so many pair of eyes and gets double checked and triple checked.
Yeah, and built on the wall before it even leaves. I don't know anybody else that's doing that. There may be someone else, but I haven't seen it myself, so I love that. So let's show what he's actually working on here.
All right, so here we have the double sticky tape, which is actually very sturdy. It ensures that we don't have any water, air penetration through the tracks. He is currently applying the tape before he starts drilling and assembling the track itself.
This project actually is for the Marriott, and I know that you have a lot of different lines. Some of your lines are even impact rated for hurricane testing too, and you guys have all the testing and get everything ready?
We have everything for hurricane testing, yes. Yeah.
So you can get big doors also for the hurricane zones. Tell me a little bit about what we're looking at here though. This one's not hurricane rated, this is for the Marriott project. Tell me what we're seeing here.
This is a TS19 lift and slide.
Are all of these right here for the same unit?
Yes, it's all one unit.
Okay, wow. So one,
and it has
2,
multiple
3,
units.
6, 7 panels, is that right? It's gonna be a very large unit.
Most of our jobs are 4 panels upwards.
Okay.
Very rarely do we see ones that are smaller than that.
Yeah, wow. Tell me a little bit about what you've got in your hands here and why this matters.
So this is a section view of the TS19, which is our lift and slide. Over here you can see we have our thermal brake, which keeps cold weather out and your warm weather inside. This is what's inside the panel on the table.
We actually happened upon a new door line here that you have just come out with. This is your slim line. So tell me a little bit about what we're looking at. I know this is a folding door, which I mean, we see everywhere now. They're so popular. What is this?
So this is our slim line. It is a slimmer profile. Once you put the glass in, you will see the difference between a regular folding and our slim.
Yeah, I mean, it's tiny. I don't know, what, 2 inches or something like that?
Our folding doors have different parking options.
Okay.
So you can either, fold like the normal conventional way, or we have the Y header and Y track, which allows you to fold around the corner now.
Wow.
So it opens up the space even more, allows your wall to stay open.
So when you're thinking about innovation and when people are asking these questions, what is the process like to try to figure out how to go from I have an idea to I have an operating door unit like this? Like, what is the process like for you guys?
A lot of family meetings. We get together with our team here. We have great engineers. We have designers here in the building that help us. We all collaborate essentially on what would need to make a client's dream come true.
Yeah.
Because like I said, we never say no. Ever.
And then from there, do you say like, oh, that was a really good idea, maybe we should add that as a normal option type thing?
We've explored ideas that have been brought up to us.
Yeah.
And then innovated them some more.
Yeah, I remember the first time that I saw your door booth at the International Builder Show was that curved door that was, automated.
The radius,
and I just stood there like dumbfounded. How did this happen and how did they do this? So it's really cool, and I think it's amazing that someone can just envision something and then somehow you make it come to life.
Yeah.
If they can dream it, you can build it. So I love that about Panda.
Fun fact, Panda started off with just radius.
Which is crazy because the hardest thing there is.
Yeah.
And Avi really started with the most difficult type of door. So I guess if you can do the hardest thing first, you can do anything next, right? I love that idea. When we asked Avi about his grand vision for Panda, this is what he had to say. I've always had a grand vision for Panda. That's why we made the decision in the early 2000s to bring Panda from Israel to the US market. We wanted to access the larger market, and that's also why we've never stopped innovating. What I'm most proud of is our ability to solve complex architectural challenges. I take pride knowing that our engineers can customize and augment our products to meet any architectural constraint. In many cases, that means developing entirely new dies and systems from scratch. That level of flexibility and technical depth is what truly differentiates us at Panda Windows and Doors. From the beginning, the vision has been clear: to build a company centered on highly customized, design-forward products that integrate seamlessly into the architectural intent of every project we're a part of. We are standing in another department, but you said this is actually 2 departments in one, but they work together. So tell me what we're looking at here.
So here we have the Windows department.
Okay.
We have our HSW department. More often than not, they work together.
What is the HSW?
Horizontal sliding doors.
Okay, gotcha.
These are the ones that usually have the rollers on top, nothing on the bottom.
Okay, so they're working together, building all of these packages. And you guys really work building like house packages, so you're mostly building a job. Do you get a lot of packages where people buying the windows and doors and you're building all of them together and then you're crating them in these huge crates I saw earlier?
Yes. We get many house packages.
Okay.
We've done many hotels, top to bottom.
Yeah.
People find it easier to go to one place, shop at one place and get it all. You know everything is going to match, everything is going to be good. You're going to get the same quality for all your
And you stand behind it 100%.
Yes.
Well, tell me what we're building over here, because this is a very large door.
So this is our Nova. It's one of our newest lifted slides.
Okay.
It was introduced in 2025. The thickness is only 2 3/4.
Yeah, it's very slim here.
Very slim.
And then you've got your rollers, all of your hardware here.
Yes.
There's so much that goes into making sure that a door like this gets installed correctly and all of those things happen on the job site, but you're doing a lot of it here to make sure you set people up for success. Do you have certain people that you have as installers, or how does that work? Because I would be so scared to try to install this. This is definitely not a DIY job.
No, not at all. We recommend installers. We have our installation manuals.
Okay.
We obviously are always available for troubleshooting or anything like that.
Yeah, and since you've already installed it, you know that when it leaves this place, it's ready to go.
We send all the clients our test photos and videos as well, so they know, they see it.
Quick break. This episode is sponsored by Paradigm. If you're in windows and doors, your sales process is either helping you win or it's costing you deals. Paradigm Omni connects manufacturers, distributors, and dealers. One system for catalog, quoting, and sales. Paradigm Vendo is for pros in the field. Configure, quote, and close right on the spot. Less friction, fewer errors, and faster deals. Go check out Paradigm at myparadigm.com. We're going to see the Voyage line.
Correct. So these are our Voyage pivot doors.
Wow.
They're contemporary. This is a skeleton of what the door looks like underneath.
So cool.
This client specifically requested gloss to be between all the AC and the aluminum composite material.
Wow. You have a lot of different designs. Like some have
Correct.
wood, some have steel.
Some have wood, some have fall wood.
Okay.
We use a lot of ACM, which is aluminum composite material. It comes with different types of finish and textures.
Yeah.
And clients just go wild with their designs. We want a line here, we want a line there, we want it to be curved, they mix and match, and it's wonderful.
Wow. And pivot doors are so big right now, and they're really cool, but they're also very functional because it allows you to have something this big without having to have a huge area.
It's definitely a statement. When you walk into someone's house and the first thing you see is a giant door or a designed door.
A few years ago at IBS, you had one that was voice activated. It opened when you said like open sesame or something. It was really cool. I thought that was amazing. And you guys are just innovating. I don't think there's another company that is like this, that's doing as much customization, that really just do anything anyone asks. And you guys are family owned. So
We are.
You said you have a lot of family meetings, which I think is really cool. We were talking a little bit about the business being family, and family is the business. And I think there's something special when you can feel that passion, when the owner is literally signing off on everything that happens in here. He is touching it, you are touching it, you have other family members involved. It's a really great business. What is one of the things that you find the most fun and the most challenging about family business? I'm curious.
Fun is watching something rise from nothing. The idea of making these kind of Voyage doors or the profiles, that's amazing. It's watching it be born, and then you get to nurture it into something beautiful. Frustrating. I love working with my family.
And you also are still family. I know. I did it a long time. But I think there's something special about building something together. That's your legacy.
It
and
is.
This is your legacy. You're standing in your legacy, looking at your legacy. So it's a special thing that you're doing here. Can you make me one of these in hot pink, you think?
Anything you want, you'll get.
You'll just color match it to my hat.
What kind of handle do you want? Do you want?
Probably brass. Like it kind of has to just look like this hat, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Any technology with the door.
I love it. We have to do it. Since we both have golden retrievers, we need a golden retriever door somewhere too. Like we need to have like an engraved golden retriever on the door somewhere.
I mean, did you see the one in the showroom?
No.
You can get it, your golden retriever printed on it.
She would love that. She thinks that she's way better to do it than my pink. Just golden retriever. I love that.
I mean, goldens are life, so.
They are. Do you actually test every door? And we're about to see the testing wall, which I think is probably something most people never do.
Yeah.
What are you looking for when you're testing these doors?
We obviously first check the measurements and everything is correct. We inspect that the locking, the latches, everything is where it's supposed to be.
Okay.
If we see a minor dent that happened or something during the assembly process, the door goes back. This is our lift and slide door from our Panda Select line. It has 6 panels by part. Each of the panels weighs 375 pounds. We have our drainage track over here, which allows all the water to drain out into the ground, essentially, and not even make it over the threshold into your house, your commercial space. Our profiles here are thermally broken. The unit is 9.8 feet tall and 29 feet wide.
And this thing is fully motorized. So it opens motor on both sides and it's coming into the center closing. Never have to touch it. It's real plug and play, which is amazing because you don't have to get a bunch of electricians out to wire this thing. You've done all the hard work already? Okay,
Correct.
wow.
One button will automate both sides.
Okay.
You can adjust the speed and enjoy your view.
You're trying to change how the business operates so that you guys can scale and you can innovate more. What excites you the most about where you're going with some of these changes? Because you guys are implementing a lot and you're also doing so much custom stuff out there in the shop. I mean, I don't know, maybe 2 orders are the same once a year.
Yeah,
but
rarely.
it's very rare. I can see from your shop just walking through today, nothing was the same.
Yeah, I mean, I'm most excited about implementation of software that helps us become more efficient. So whereas, in the past it would have taken us multiple days to provide a customer with a quote, and then another week or so to generate shop drawings, right? With the new software that we're implementing, and we're working hand in hand with Paradigm, and we have been for a few years now, we are excited to actually start seeing all the efficiencies of that come to fruition. So a quote that may have taken us a few days to turn around takes us just an hour or so to turn around. And then shop drawings that took us a week in the past to turn around is actually just done at the click of a button.
Wow.
I mean, it's staggering. It's really hard to fathom the magnitude of efficiency that a software like that introduces into a company and all the benefits that it brings along with it. So when you can turn around quotes faster, you're also winning more, right? Because now your clients aren't necessarily shopping, right? It's speed to lead is one of the most important indicators in the sales department.
Absolutely.
Right? Clients are happier because they're getting their products faster, and then you're ready to move on to the next project, right? Or you can focus your engineering team on more custom, more complex projects instead of the standardized orders that make up, the bulk of the orders.
Yeah. You guys have a component here with the customizations and the engineering that is really important to your business, and shop drawings and all these things. What was the decision like to bring Paradigm in, and how has it been since you've started implementing? Because I know you've been working on it for a little while.
Yeah, so there's a lot of software in Europe that we were actually contemplating bringing over. But the reality is Paradigm ended up having all the solutions that we needed. And plus, they already integrate with the largest manufacturers in the country. So we have relationships with many of those manufacturers, and we work with them hand in hand. And so it just made sense for us to be part of that ecosystem as well. To our surprise, they have met every need that we could have possibly asked for. So they've been extremely accommodating. They have some of the most capable and some of the most amazing engineers on their team. And they are, I think problem solvers would be an understatement. I mean, they are just bringing something to life from nothing and using formulas and using development that we could have never put together ourselves.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine having a better partner in this implementation.
What's that going to change in your business day to day?
It's hard to encapsulate all the efficiencies that it will bring, but first and foremost is a configuring tool, is a configure price quote tool that is going to be used on a daily basis in-house, as well as by our dealer base. So for the very first time, rather than a dealer having to contact Panda for a quote, they'll be entirely empowered to do that on their own. Shop drawings at the click of a button. If there are revisions, they'll be done in Paradigm, and with another click of a button, we'll get shop drawings. And then beyond that, we have cut optimization, pull sheets, packing slips, we have production overviews. I mean, there are so many different efficiencies that it will bring in for the company. Today, by the way, all of that paperwork is done manually.
Yeah.
So you can imagine how prone to errors that can be, how slow that process can be. So beyond all that paperwork and all the efficiencies that we'll introduce on the production side of things, we're going to use MasterPoint to drive manufacturing. So we're going to connect to the Omni side, which is the configure price quote, to manufacturing, which will essentially move everything. The moment that an order is placed, all of the manufacturing instructions will essentially automatically move into our CNC machines. will automatically power our production floor, pull teams. Everything will be done through screens on the manufacturing floor. It'll be an entirely paperless operation. And by the way, also inventory management. So we're going to consolidate everything under one umbrella.
So we are looking at packaging area next. You package up all of these doors and windows, which are, I'm sure, giant sometimes.
Yeah.
And you disassemble things and then put them in these crates. So you're actually building the crate for each door to fit perfectly, is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
Every single crate is personalized essentially for that job. As you can see, this was on the test wall.
Okay. Yep.
With the motor and everything. It was taken apart. It's getting cleaned, getting checked again for scratches, for any damages, and then it's gonna get wrapped.
We are in the hardware room, which is a lot of organization in here. I'm loving all the stacks of organized hardware. Tell me what I'm looking at here and how do you use this? What do you bring in and how do people decide their hardware?
So we have a hardware room manager.
Okay.
No one else is allowed in here.
That's a good idea.
Essentially what we do is we get the tickets, he puts them into our system, and then picks them by jobs.
Wow, okay.
He gets it all organized for them, from the screws to the gasket, hardware, everything. And then I come and I pull it for the guys.
You're the hardware room manager?
The hardware room angel.
It's so organized, beautiful. I love all of it. And I heard nobody's allowed in here, so I won't touch anything, I promise.
A lot of our clients, especially the commercial ones, will prefer to have custom hardware.
Yeah.
So we have to get it ordered and all this stuff. We've had actually a few residential ones for the Voyage that have very specific handles.
Yeah.
So
I could see people getting something like welded or that could be
so
really
we've
cool.
had pretty cool ones of those come in as well. We had a unit, I think it was about a month ago. Each panel was 2,000 pounds.
Wow.
So we were only able to create one panel in
each
box because of
I mean, they have to have
limits.
a crane on the job to install that, right?
Right.
Okay. So you have an operations tower right here. I love this idea. So you can kind of get up here and see what's going on the whole shop floor.
The whole shop floor.
Can I get up here?
Yes,
I want to feel the power.
It's your castle now.
Oh, yes. I love it. So cool.
It looks good on you.
Are you hiring?
So right now, this is our HCM machine.
Okay.
Do you remember the door we saw over there? So he is cutting now the HCM for that door, the cutout, where the glass would go.
Okay.
So here, the pieces would go through the pre-treatment. It would get washed, sanitized, get all the grease and everything off the panel.
Okay.
It would then go into the dryer, make the turn around again, and then that's where you would see the
actual powder coat.
The powder and our painters as well, supplementing to make sure everything is getting hit and nothing is missed. So 8 automated guns and 2 painters at all times.
Do you have a QC person at the very end that's checking everything before you create it, like at the very last person that's signing off on everything?
Yeah, so after they finish the QC, the inspection here, it will then go to the next stage where they measure, they make sure all the pieces are there, everything looks good, and only then they give the all clear for the driver to come and pick that job up.
Okay. All right, we're at Panda 2, which is the last stop on the station here where we do crating.
So here we have the crate making, which we make sure each unit, each job fits perfectly within the crate. We don't want there to be too much movement. We don't want it to be too tight. Hence we make our own crates here.
Still a lot of work, but you gotta make sure because y'all have done so much to do these doors are crazy. The windows are so big, can't let them get messed up in transit.
Exactly. We also have carpentry over here. So for our all wood systems, for our wood clad systems, this is where it all gets done. So our friend over there right now is crimping wooden panels that would then go on the aluminum. over there, this guy is making our key corners. So all the key corners that go into the profiles, when they put them together, are made in-house. So hinges for our 60s are done here.
Okay.
Our extrusions, all those buckets over there. He's very organized.
Yeah, he is very organized. I like your system. It's awesome.
Hey, look what I made.
Which
Really bad. I cut a piece of aluminum here. Still gotta hold it no more.
entrepreneur over here.
That's really smart.
Yeah. Because after all day and holding like this all day with my thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Super innovative, amazing.
Yeah.
Most of the people that work here in the production floor have been here for a minimum of 10 years.
Wow.
You guys met David today.
Yeah.
He's been here for 20 years. So it's really a family.
Do you have a lot of families that bring like their kids or their cousins or people to work?
Yes.
Okay. I figured there's usually in shops like this, a lot of times family businesses, it's like that.
I always make the joke that I would like to make a big family tree here.
Yeah.
To show everyone who's related to who.
Yeah.
Because somehow everyone's related.
The people on the floor at Panda have been there for a long time, some many decades. As they have modernized their operation, I wanted to know how Avi thought about bringing them along and making sure that the human element of what makes Panda great doesn't get lost in the progress. Here's what he said. Even as we modernize our production floor and we continue to introduce new machinery with lower tolerances and better throughput, there will always be room for more people who bring these products to life. In a business like ours, it's centered around custom design and engineering. Full automation just isn't realistic. So instead, we add machinery that can help our team with a repetitive task and free them up to focus on the more complex, nuanced designs. It's very common for our engineers to work side by side with the production team, problem solving in real time and making sure that every detail meets our specs. For us, modernizing the production floor isn't just about replacing people at all. It's actually about empowering them with better tools so that they can continue doing what they do best, even at a higher level. Your location here is in Las Vegas, and I'm staying in Las Vegas this week for a show and to come see you guys. I know that there are doors all over Vegas that are Panda Window and Doors.
Yes.
So I'm excited today. I'm gonna go on an Easter egg hunt for door Easter eggs in Resorts World, where I'm saying to try to find all your products.
Oh, if you find them all, we'll give you a prize.
Will you give me a door if I find them all?
Whatever you want, if you find them all. Wear comfortable shoes.
Oh yeah, wear comfortable shoes for sure. All right, well, I am so excited to be here, and I'm thankful for showing all this amazing stuff. And if you're interested in a luxury window and door package, you should check out Panda Window and Doors because they have it going on.